Every business owner I talk to asks the same question. How do I make AI work for me? Not someday, today. Sitting on the sidelines is not an option. Your competitors aren't waiting. NetSuite by Oracle is the #1 AI cloud ERP, trusted by over 43,000 businesses. It pulls your financials, inventory, commerce, HR, and CRM into one system. When everything lives in one place, your AI knows your business. It doesn't guess, it knows. You make decisions based on the data and AI, not on your gut. You get alerted to red flags before they turn into problems and make fast, confident decisions that move the needle. How do I know? I'm bringing NetSuite into my business right now. From software and IT services to healthcare, equipment manufacturing, financial services, and many other great American industries, NetSuite delivers a customized solution for your business. If your revenues are at least 7 figures, get NetSuite's free business guide, Demystifying AI, right now. It's free to you at netsuite.com/Kim. That's netsuite.com/Kim, netsuite.com/Kim. Revamping your place? You find a gorgeous new couch online. The price tag over budget. Not a problem. I'm Kim Komando for Consumer Cellular. Switch today and get $200 off. Over 50, get 2 unlimited lines for only $60 a month at consumercellular.com/Kim. You want to make the store come to you. Here's the trick. Create a free account on the store's website. Log in. That part matters. The site can't email a ghost. Add what you want to your cart. Click all the way to the final checkout screen. Then close the browser, but buy nothing. The store's algorithm flags your abandoned cart. Then check your inbox in 24 to 48 hours. Peek and spam too. A coupon lands, usually 15% off, sometimes with free shipping. Stack it with a new customer welcome code for double savings. This works great on clothing, home decor, and beauty brands, but not so much on Amazon. Their prices change by the minute, so they don't chase you. But patience can pay, literally. For more tech smarts, be sure to get my free newsletter. Sign up at getkim.com. Hey, up next, my co-host Andrew and I are looking at a wild new tech trend called vibe coding. Imagine building your very own app from scratch with absolutely zero software experience. Well, that's exactly what one mom did while moving her family from Texas to Spain, all to beat Facebook Marketplace at its own game. So stay right there, because we've got her, and she's going to tell us all about it. Think about all the irreplaceable moments on your computer, your kids' photos, important records, years of work, and memories. If your computer crashed today, how much would you lose? It happens every day, and it's completely preventable. That's why I use and recommend Carbonite, my #1 choice for cloud backup. Carbonite gives you unlimited automatic protection for everything that matters. It quietly backs up all your photos, documents, and important memories in the background, safely, privately, and always just a click away on your computer or mobile app. Carbonite is your ultimate backup plan. It protects you from the unexpected, from accidental deletions and hard drive crashes to floods, fires, and even a morning coffee spill on your laptop. And if something does happen, recovery couldn't be easier. Just log in and restore everything with one click, even on a brand new computer. Right now, get 50% off Carbonite when you go to carbonite.com/Kim. That's carbonite.com/Kim. Live a better digital life with Carbonite.
Study and play come together on a Windows 11 PC. And for a limited time, college students get the best of both worlds. Get the Unreal College Deal. Everything you need to study and play with select Windows 11 PCs. Eligible students get a year of Microsoft 365 Premium and a year of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate with a custom color Xbox wireless controller. Learn more at windows.com/student offer. While supplies last. Ends June 30th. Terms at aka.ms/collegepc.
All right, so she was moving her family from Texas to Spain. New baby, and she needed to sell all of her furniture. So she went on Facebook Marketplace, and it was a nightmare. And then she said, you know what, this is terrible. I need to come up with someplace else to sell all my furniture. So she's smart, and she goes, I'm just going to use AI and build another platform.
Okay.
Isn't that crazy?
That is weird.
I think that's fabulous. It's called Sail Away. She was featured in Business Insider. And Johanna Abzug is here to tell us that it's actually something that's amazing that she's doing and how she's getting it all together by using something that's called vibe coding. Do you know what vibe coding is, Andrew?
Of course I don't.
Okay. Help us out here, Joanna. Help us out.
First of all, hello. It's lovely to be here, and I've been really enjoying the show. And I just wanted to say that, yes, Claude Code has told me to go to sleep before.
Oh, it
wow,
has?
you got one.
Good.
Yes, I am one of them.
How much time? How much time are you sitting there using it before it says go to bed?
Honestly, I don't think it has any sense of my time zone because it's happened in the middle of the day before.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so define for us vibe coding.
Vibe coding. So vibe coding, this is kind of a definition that's bothered me, right now at least, it seems like a very wide definition. There's people who have absolutely no technical or coding background doing it. And there's people who are engineers at Fortune 500 companies that are vibe coding. So vibe coding is basically using the AI and you input prompts. And from those prompts, you can get actual code. And with that code, you can build things, which is really exciting to me.
And so you used those codes to build SailAway.
I did. Sorry, there's a cat here. Yes, I started out with ChatGTP and I was not happy with it. And then I switched to Claude, and then I just kind of started looking at all the ways to optimize that experience. And yeah, I'm all in on Claude right now.
You know what? We're using Claude all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be, I don't know if you saw this, Yana, but it used to be maybe a year or so ago, maybe a little bit more, where it would, one week Gemini would be fabulous. And then the next week Perplexity might jump in.
But no one even brought up Claude.
Yes.
It was an afterthought.
I know. It was nuts.
Yeah.
And then
That
it just,
worked out.
yeah, now it's like, whoa, I love Claude. Okay. It came up to me and it said, you're giving me $100 a month. Can you give me $200 a month? And I'm like, sure.
Yeah. I was just going to say, it's the only email bill I get that I go, okay, that's fine.
So now how are you competing and how is your business doing against the likes of Facebook Marketplace, where there's billions of dollars and millions invested in engineers?
Of course. Well, let me just preface this to say that I've just started out. I mean, with launching SailAway to the public. So when I used to sell my stuff, it was more of like a personal prototype.
Okay.
And I haven't advertised it at all. So how I'm doing as competition right now is not at all.
I love that.
Yeah. But in addition to that, I don't think I'm trying to be competition. It's more about, for me, in the situation that I was in, where I was moving and I had a lot of stuff to sell and I had a deadline, Facebook Marketplace just wasn't made for that. And neither was OfferUp, and neither was any of the other platforms that I tried to use. So I don't really see it as competition, but something that's kind of a supplement to what you're already doing. And so I'm just trying to keep the bar low for myself.
The number one thing I hate about Facebook Marketplace is the scammers, where you'll put something up and within 12 seconds you get a response of someone saying they want to buy it, but first you have to send them 2 Apple gift cards because they can send you Bitcoin in exchange. Is that something that you're looking at, and do you have a way to prevent that?
Yes. Well, I think I do. So that is aside from actually listing the items and the time it takes to do that, a big time waste, especially if you're doing a big move, is dealing with the people that want to buy your stuff.
Yeah.
And so the way that I configured, I guess, SailAway is that it's really not focused like these other platforms around the chat between the buyer and the seller. It's more like business up front and party in the back. I don't know. It's a mullet. But it's about the buyers send their offers first, and it can be on one item, it can be on 10 items all in one. And then there's the seller has 24 hours to respond. So it's kind of like a ping pong. And you don't actually talk with each other until you've agreed on a price.
Oh, I love that. That's great.
Yeah, so it's pretty low risk. And then, if you have items, that the buyers want more information about, they can ask questions about it, but that's not part of your like main inbox of information. So it's really easy to kind of get to where you need to be.
So how many hours do you think you have invested in this?
Oh boy.
Lots.
I don't know.
Sounds like it might be 2 or 3, Kim.
Just a couple. No, I started, so the personal prototype, I put a lot of hours in on its own. But as far as like when I really hit the ground running using Claude Code, I've been working on it for maybe 5 months now.
Now, do you have a programming background?
No, I don't have a programming background. However, I'm a designer, and I've worked with startups basically for the past 15 years. So I have a like insight into that world and how horrible it can be.
Yeah, it can be.
And brutal.
Yes.
And so I have those expectations kind of in the back of my head all along. But it really is just about me loving building things and coming up with solutions. And because this was a solution for me that worked, I actually sold stuff from it. It's something that I really wanted to share with other people. I love your story. I think it's so amazing that thank you.
That you took a design background, not knowing. I thought you had a little bit of programming experience, but not having any makes it even more remarkable. To just get in there and build what you need, and which think about the great equalizer. Without AI, you would not have been able to do this. Well, you could have if you really wanted to, right? But
it would have taken years.
Yeah, it would have taken years. And then of course what happened, which doesn't always happen, which is not happening right now, is that when you would actually program something to have it work on Apple or on Windows, is that they would change the OS. I know this because we used to develop software. They changed the OS, and then all of a sudden your phone's ringing like, it doesn't work anymore, Kim Komando. And I'm like, oh, no, you people at Microsoft, I hate you.
Back to the drawing board.
I hate that. So if you are sitting there thinking like, I wish I had something that would do X, Y, or Z, start looking into vibe coding. And we actually have a tool, not Claude, another tool that we're going to be talking about in our next AI newsletter coming out this Thursday, splashofai.com. And we always have a tool of the week. This tool is specifically made for you to do vibe coding. So you don't want to miss that. Make sure that you sign up right now. That's splashofai.com. Okay, you can admit it. No one's going to make fun of you. You love me. Yes, say it out loud. I love Kim Komando. And you can get more of me in a few ways. Number 1, join a million folks who get my newsletter every single day. It's free. It's called The Current, and just sign up over at getkim.com. It's 5-star rated, by the way. That's getkim.com. And if you have any questions for me, or if you want to share a story that happened in your life, I love that. Just go to komando.com. I know there's so many commandos. Komando, komando.com. And then there's a big button on the top right. It says Ask Kim. I know. Funny how some things work in tech. Fill out that form, and I read every single note that you send me. So thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting everything that we do.